Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a close look at Mahendra Engineering College for Women. It's located in Tiruchengode in the Namakkal district. And for all you students and parents gearing up for the 2026 admissions, the TNEA Code you'll need is 2638. Let's dive right in. Right off the bat, the most important thing to know is that this is an institution exclusively for women. Academically, it's affiliated to Anna University in Chennai, so you know the curriculum and standards are set by the university. So let's get into the college's identity and character. It was established back in 2008, and it's a self-financing institution. Basically, that means it's a privately managed college.
Now, because it's self-financing, you might wonder how admissions work. Well, it's all done through TNEA counseling. For you, this means 65% of the seats are filled through the government quota, and the other 35% are filled through the management quota.
Okay, let's talk about the college's background. Understanding where an institution comes from and its official approvals, well, that tells you a lot about its stability and credibility.
The story actually starts way back in 1978. That's when the Mahendra Educational Trust was founded with a mission to bring quality education to the region. Fast forward 30 years to 2008, and this particular college for women was set up to meet the growing need for technical education.
Now, this is a really critical point for any parent or student. The college has active approval from the AICTE for the upcoming academic year. This is an absolute must-have for any legitimate engineering college in India.
And here's a pretty notable achievement. In 2025, the college went through its very first accreditation cycle with NAC, that's the National Assessment and Accreditation Council, and it secured a B+ grade. So what does a B+ grade mean? Well, it corresponds to a CGPA of 2.92. But what's really important for you is that this accreditation is valid all the way until January 2030. That's a good sign of institutional stability for the years to come. All right, let's get to what students are most curious about. What can you actually study here? Let's look at the academic programs available for the 2026 intake and, of course, the faculty who will be teaching them. The college offers 4 main undergraduate engineering programs. You've got computer science, which has the largest intake with 180 seats. Then there's electronics and communication with 120 seats. And finally, both electrical and electronics engineering and information technology have an intake of 60 seats each.
So, if you do the math, that comes out to a total of 420 undergraduate seats available through TNA for the 2026 admission cycle.
And what about the people teaching these courses? Well, the college has a total of 85 faculty members. Out of these, 7 hold a PhD. The other 78 have postgraduate qualifications, like an MPhil. Now, when it comes to financial aid, there are quite a few options. You've got the state government scholarships for SC/ST, BC, MBC, DNC, and first-generation graduates. Then there are central government schemes for minority and OBC students. On top of that, the college itself offers its own merit-based fee concessions. Okay, let's shift gears and talk about life beyond the classroom. The campus environment, the hostel, these things are really important, especially for students and families thinking about relocating.
The college is situated on a 5.13-acre campus in a rural setting. In terms of facilities, you'll find a library with over 14,000 books, 260 computers for student use, and a pretty large auditorium that can seat 1,000 people. And for students who commute, there's a transport service available.
For students who need to stay on campus, yes, there is a girls' hostel available. It offers different room types, single, double, and dormitories. The mess operates on a dividing system, and you get 24-hour power backup, which is always good to have. As for getting around, it's quite convenient. Both the nearest bus stand and the railway station are just 3 kilometers away in Tiruchengode.
A big question for any aspiring engineer is, how will this college prepare me for a career? So let's look at the industry partnerships and research opportunities that are in place to get students ready for the professional world. It's clear the college focuses on employability. They've partnered with some big names. For technical training, they work with Infosys through their Campus Connect program and with Wipro's Mission 10X. For those all-important soft skills, they've tied up with Titan Industries.
To add to that, the college has 39 active MOUs, or Memorandums of Understanding, with different companies. These agreements are super important for things like student internships, project work, and getting extra industry-specific training.
And on the research side of things, this number really stands out. The institution has managed to secure nearly 25 lakh rupees in research funding.
Just to give that some context,
This 24.78 lakh rupees came from research grants awarded by various non-governmental organizations over a recent 5-year period. This definitely shows that the faculty is actively engaged in research.
So, we've walked through the college's identity, its accreditations, the programs it offers, and what life on campus is like. The real question for you to think about now is this: is Mahendra Engineering College for Women the right place to achieve your engineering goals? Just so you know, all the information we presented here is based on data we've sourced from the college's own website and from trusted government portals. This was all compiled at the time of our preparation in April 2026.
Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.